Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and I'm battling here for week number 8 in the Ultimate Battle League. So I'm battling Ultra Player this week and he's really good, he's also doing very well. Normally I would actually go all out, but Ultra Player is a very likely playoff opponent, so I sort of built a B team in a sense. I actually wrote down his entire team this week because last week I got, the microphone really picked up me writing down their team, so I'm just going to cross out which ones he didn't bring with 2 lines. So Tentacruel did not come, Mega Septile did not come, I got time, right? Mesprit did not come, Passimian did not come, and Alolan Persian did not come. So those 6 came. Celesteela is annoying. No water resist. Wow, okay, so Manaphy can have a lot of fun right here. Autotomize Celesteela is definitely a threat. I think he wants to prioritize his Stealth Rocks, and I don't know how he exactly wants to go about that. As a lead on my end, huh. Interesting. I really like Cobalion lead, to be honest. I mean, Steelix could be a little bit annoying for that, I guess. I think I'll actually go out with my... I think I'll go Cobalion. Cobalion looks good here. I like the idea of leading Cobalion, except Steelix would be kind of annoying. The alternative would be leading, like, Rotom, but no, I'm going to stick with Cobalion and see what route he decides to go with. If he leads off with Thundurus, I think I'm just going to go ahead and... I don't know, I also have my Calcs open. I'll go Rotom on Thundurus. If he leads Steelix, that'll be a little bit less fortunate. Could Cobalion take an Earthquake? I'd assume yes. Like, Steelix is weak, right? Can I put Steelix in the calc, please? Let's Florges. Wow, okay, thank you, Damage Calc. I appreciate you. There we go. And you tank. So, level 100? Get out of here, level 100. I know he likes Florges, by the way, but I'm still curious. Oh, I took nothing. Okay, so he let off with Florges, which is actually something I want to break for my... for a Pokemon on my team that is called... Manaphy. Now, here, I don't really see the point in staying in. I think I go Rotom Heat. Does he have a Ground type on his team? Steela, Florges, Thunny, Lycanroc. He has 2. Well, he has Thundurus T, which is Volt Absorb. That's what I'm trying to say. I think I'll go Rotom Heat because it covers him switching out into his best switch-in as well, which would be, I guess Thundurus in this sense, but I could be Rock Z for all he knows. I just don't want Cobalion taking hits. That's really all it is, because Cobalion's good against Porygon too. I do have Toxic on my Rotom Heat, and I've slow invested it to make sure it gets a slow Volt Switch off. I would switch out first, I would assume, so let's see what he did. Did he switch out as well? Yeah, he's gonna get out of here, okay. Mew is... Thundy T, yeah. So if I was Rock Z, that would be perfect, but... I'm not really too worried about this. In fact, I could just get it on a timer, or I could even overheat it for damage. Steela, Florges, Thundy, Lycanroc. Could this sweep me is my question. It can't in front of this. There's no way. I think I Toxic. Like, sure, he could Nasty Plot and try to break my team a little bit right here. I'm not too concerned. I can Toxic, then I could overheat. He decides to go for a U-turn. This might be the choice Scarfer then. But I'm going to get that health back with the lefties, and... ideally get something on a timer right here. I'm hoping Florges, but he could go Steelix if he really wants to. I wouldn't agree with it. Like, what if I just overheat, right? I could overheat then defog. I don't think Steelix is a good play right here, but he might make that play. Come on, show me Florges. I really want that getting weakened for... That's Mondo. It was Lycanroc. Okay, that's fun, actually. I do connect my Toxic, beautiful, nice. So this could be the Rocker, I wouldn't be surprised. Could also be SDZ move. But I'm gonna get my health back right here. This is actually really annoying, because if he gets a Pizzarox, then my Weavile Sash is gone, and it's just a question of how much do I care about that, because I want to go out into my Hippo right here and try to get up my own. However... yeah, let's go Hippo. As much as it sucks to have Weavile Sash be broken, I don't really see what it would be useful here anyway, like how it would be useful here. The one way it might be useful would be like taking the hit from Lycanroc, the Accelerock or whatever, but I'd say chipping things down for Manaphy should be my priority, not trying to preserve a Focus Sash in my Weavile right now. So let's bring my guy in. I'm assuming we see Self-Deluxe from his side. Toxic, okay, cool. Not really too worried about that. I'm assuming he'll switch out here. The question is, into what? Florges? Florges would not be surprising. What did he switch in turn 1? Oh, he switched in Thunderous. That was right. So that's getting shipped down by Toxic. I'm really glad he didn't actually get Stealth Rocks up, because that means my Weavile Sash is still here. I don't know why I brought Sandstream. I definitely should not have done that with this Focus Sash Weavile on my team. Yikes. That was a misprep and a half. But then again, this was like super lazy prep anyway. Let's get a Brox. If Floor just comes in, then so be it. I'll switch out into Cobalion and try to break. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that Thunderous T is the Choice Scarfer. So he gets out of here. Steelix or Florges. All these nicknames, what are these? Porygon 2 comes in. Are these like anime nicknames? They sound just like anime nicknames. What did he do to me again? He toxiced me, that was right. So I'm a little bit worried about this mon, I'm not gonna lie. It could Agility, it could go for like a Normalium Z here, and like just go for the Z Hyper Beam. I'm actually gonna run a Calc. I think I have to go Cobalion no matter what. Do I even think about it then? I feel like Cobalion's my only play. How valuable is Cobalion though? Because Cobalion really breaks his team a lot. And Rocks being up are really nice here too, however... Like, my alternative would be going Mega Latios. How good is Mega Latios? It's good, but it doesn't really touch Steelix. That's what I'm noticing. So do I just sack off Mega Latios here? Is that my best idea? I'm confident he's going for the Normalium Z. I don't think I risk Cobalion. Cobalion's too good. No, you know what? Lati's too good. Let's go Cobalion here. Eat up his hit. And try to do some breaking right now. I don't mind this scenario at all. Z move? Try attack. Don't freeze, don't burn. Those, don't pair either, please. Just don't hacks. Okay, nothing. I'm calculating that damage, by the way. 183 down to 105. Porygon Z. If he was just Z conversion... Why is... Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's not actually... Z conversion changes your type. So against my Cobalion... let's get him down to level 50. It looks like he is... could be Choice Scarf. Yeah. Choice Scarf looks possible. In fact, I think it very much is. I think my best play right here is just to fire off that Z move right now. Yeah, I think I just fire it off. I don't see the point in not. If he used Choice Scarf, he could hacks me again, which would be really unfortunate. If Thunderous comes out, I think the Z move will put it in range of Rocks next time. What is this? He went Thunderous. Okay, so this is actually great. What I love about this scenario is all this damage is like just opening up my Scarf Manaphy a lot. This was one of his better ways to revenge that Pokemon, and just being able to weaken this right here is nice. This is not going to do a ton. I mean, the good thing is this doesn't get a reliable recovery. I mean, he might have a rest for all I know, but I don't know. I really value the damage here, so let's just see how much we do. Oh, it does a lot, yeah. That's what I anticipated. So I can't afford to stay in. Cobalion's too good of a breaker, like I've mentioned multiple times. What's great is I think Sandship, I can't tell if that's below 25. It looks like it is, but I don't know. Cartridge is weird sometimes. U-turn could easily come out again. I think I have no reason not to go out into my Rotom Heat. It is a good Steela check. I do have okay Steela checks in the back. Actually, I don't. That's something that's definitely true. I don't have good Steela checks in the back. So do I bother going Rotom Heat right here? Porygon 2 is likely the Choice Scarfer. We've established that. I think I can afford to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. Go out into Rotom. Cause this may be the Defogger actually. That could be a possibility too. But I don't see why you wouldn't have the Defog on Florges. Focus Blast, he does hit. So I should have gone Latios. But it's okay. That is a lot, jeez. I'm gonna get lefties though, which is really nice right here. I don't see a reason not to overheat, because I get the slow Volt Switch on Florges anyway, and like I said, any damage on it is good, so... Do I just hit him up? Thunderous T, P2, Passimian... Not Passimian, Lycanroc. Yeah, I'm just gonna overheat. I want to hit, obviously, because... this could have been a mistake. Nobody hits 2 Focus Blasts, though, right? That's not a thing that happens in Pokemon? Yeah, it's not a thing that happens in Pokemon. I was going to say. So we get rid of that. I'm going to cross that out with 1 line because it's a Pokemon that he brought. Thunderous Tea is now out of the way. I have Hazards up, and I have Lycanroc a little bit weaker right here, so that's really cool. Let's see what comes in next. I see why he wanted to dent me right there, because Steela is definitely one of his better ways of winning this game, but he didn't get that damage off, unfortunately for him. I have Manaphy invested to outspeed a +2 Celesteela, so as long as I get damage on it while it sets up, I can, in theory, beat it with Manaphy after. Who does he go to right here? I guess Lycanroc again, right? That seems logical. Lycanroc, maybe get your own rocks up? That's what I'm thinking, because he missed the Focus Blast, I know he wants other ways to pressure Rotom. I think Lycanroc is a great way of doing that. PZ is still around, huh? I'm really glad I have speed control for that, because I'm not trying to get my entire team hexed out. Have my entire team get hexed out, sorry. Steelix is annoying. I gotta keep like a Rock Polish Steelix in mind too. I don't know how fast it is, but we'll see. Mondo, we've seen this before. This was Lycanroc. I'm really curious, is this the rocker or not? At this point my Hippowdon's kind of here for this. It's not really gonna do anything else. I don't fear the Steelix, is what I'm trying to emphasize right here. So I'm gonna go out into my Hippowdon, like I did last time. I think Rocks is a very likely click on their part. I wouldn't be surprised. Are we finally seeing the Rocks right here? Oh, we just see a Solrock. Okay, he's playing it really safe. Do I want to switch out? I don't see him staying in. I feel like Slack Off is just like a good play right here. Or Earthquake. Earthquake's fine too. I like the Slack Off a lot. Could I get swept by like a late game Lycanroc if I don't slack this off? I still have Scarf Manaphy, which will take anything, so that's cool. I just don't want Steela coming in for completely no reason. I'm just gonna Earthquake, I think. I don't think I need the help on this. He's gonna switch out, yeah. I mean, I should have slacked off, but it's whatever, right? K1BO is definitely Celesteela. Yeah, so here it is. This thing could be a win condition for him, is what I'm thinking. I have to go out into my Rotom Heat, obviously. Yeah, bringing Sand was a mistake. What did I do? Yeah, I'm gonna switch out immediately into my Rotom. Worst case scenario, I have Scarf Weavile. I can burn the Sash. It'll go down on the turn Celesteela goes down, but that's fine. I have ways to break Florges with my Kama and Latios, and what's the other setup mon? Cobalion still around, right? SD Cobalion. He might double out here. I could see it, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I gotta be really careful with my Manaphy. If Manaphy goes down, I will lose to Lycanroc, so let's not get careless. See, so I switched out, meaning he stayed in. I hope he's Leech Seed. That would just be great. I hope he's actually a Leech Seed. We see Stone Edge. Okay. Big Boy Reed. Live. Hey. So now he's in a scenario where he can, in theory, autotomize. I wouldn't go ahead and try that if I were him. I'm just gonna overheat, right? It's really... I could Volt Switch. Volt Switch is probably better, actually. But if I Volt Switch and... He's not going to stay in, right? Even if he goes out into Steelix, I break Sturdy with Rocks, and I outspeed it the next turn. We just saw that I got Lefties recover. Well, we saw that I survived Sand from what I'm at right now, so... I think Volt Switch is just no drawback, right? Who would I Volt Switch into, though? That's the problem. I think I'll Volt Switch. He's going to switch out. Steelix? No, that wasn't Steelix. That was Florges, yeah. So I'm glad I got the momentum right here. I'm able to get out of here. Pressure Florges. Like I said, any damage on Florges is what I'm trying to get for my Pokemon in the back, being Manaphy. Oh, here I'm just going to go Cobalion. Actually, I could go Lottie. No, Cobalion's definitely the play. Let's hit him up. He's going to take a bit of Sandstorm Chip. So I could make a Big Boy Read and just SD up. What does he have? Steela, Florges, P2, Lycanroc, Steelix. Like, Ironhead's such a safe click right here for me. I don't see a reason not to click it, actually, because I respond to Steelix using Hippo, but I don't want him getting up his rocks. That's, like, the problem. I'm really sped up, though, so I feel like I could take a Moonblast from Florges if I wanted. Level 50. Like, assuming he's a bulkier variant, which I just saw he was. He has a rolls where he could kill me, I guess. Wait, why is that? Oh, that's not the correct attack. Okay, that makes more sense. There's no roll where he kills me if he's defensive, so I'm going to SD here. He's going to switch out, likely Steelix coming in. There it is. So, we made the play right here, SD. I don't even know if close combat's going to kill him at all, but... like, for all I know, he's Chople Berry, but at least this way I pressure this, and, like, Stealth Rocks are not around. I'm just going to close combat, obviously. Why not? Like, Steelix is definitely going to eat this in my eyes, but at least this way, he's forced to Earthquake and he can't get up rocks for free. That's something that I wanted to try to prevent. Curious, do you try to switch out again? There's not really a switch in you can make. That's the thing. So if plus 2 CC kills right here, I don't see where he goes from there. I guess he would go Lycanroc and try to drill on me. The other option would be Scarf P2, which with the defense drop should be able to knock me out. But yeah, I'm glad I put the investment in Cobalion right here, because getting the opportunity to SD right here instead of being in a position where I was forced to go to Ironhead is pretty big. Also, getting this hit off is great for Megaladios. I didn't mention that at all. Megaladios is going to really like this hit. He hasn't shown a Z yet, has he? Yeah, so it's probably on the Lycanroc, unless I missed an item on that earlier. I really think he's Chople Berry, but maybe he's not. And even if he's not, I feel like this will eat, like I've been mentioning. So let's see what's up, Ultra. No Chople. I have a feeling this lives. Oh, it just eats it up, yeah. But like Megaladios is going to really just wreck him now. He obviously has to go for, I think, an attack here. He actually just roars me out, so I get to keep Cobalion after all that, which is nice. I would have taken the kill if I were him. I get roared into Megaladios, which is actually really unfortunate because Psyshock's not going to do that damage. And I'm not going to stay in on this. Like, I can't afford to take a heavy slam with this. Man, that really sucks. Anything else would have been fine. Literally anything. But I guess I have gotten some fortune this game, so can't really complain. Yeah, I'm going to switch out into Cobalion, I think. I mean, yeah, Cobalion? I don't know. Cobalion's still nice. I'm just wondering if I can beat Florges without it. Ironhead is sort of spammable at this point. Let me just calc Psyshock. I should have done this earlier. He looks to be around, I want to say a little bit above 10%, so if it does anything more than that... I'm going to go out and... I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to go out into Cobalion again. I don't think he's Earthquaking. He either clicks Heavy Slam or he's getting up rocks. One of the two is what I'm thinking right here. So I'm just going to take advantage of the situation and get in what I can right here. There's the Stealth Rocks, which that really sucks that I couldn't prevent those because of the scenario, but it is what it is, right? So let me simply go right for the close combat again. Yeah, every time. Knock that boy out. Let me put a line through Steelix. Now, if the Solo Steela comes in, I have to close combat to get it in range of Choice Scarf Manaphy Surf. But I think he's going out into the Porygon Z if I were him. That's what I would do at least. Mondo is here, okay. So I'm actually going to take the opportunity to keep Cobalion and just sack off Hippo. Because rocks are up. Actually, I could just sack off my Rotom. It dies on entry. That's probably what I should do. Goodbye, Mondo. I mean, sorry, Roy. If he subs here, good play. Drill Arn, yeah, but he has to click Drill Arn. He knows he has to. I saw those leftovers earlier, didn't I? And I never paid attention. So let's go Manaphy. And just click Surf. Yeah, Surf every time. I don't think he can risk me tail glowing right here. That's not something he can really afford. So Choice Scarf Manaphy is going to pick up the kill. Lycanroc is down. So now it's literally just the three PZ, Florges, and Steelo. If I were him, I mean, he's kind of in a position where he has to go Florges, right? Really good Stone Edge route on him for him, by the way. I didn't mention that earlier, but I don't think there's a situation where Steelo can sweep me. That's the problem, because for him, because I have Ice Shard and I have Choice Scarf Manaphy, which outspeeds it, even after an Autotomize. So I don't see a scenario where he beats this mon. In fact, right here, if Porygon Z comes in, I don't even know if it lives. That's the problem, too. What do I have left? I still have 5, right? Manaphy. Yeah, just sacked off Rotom Heat. At this point, my expendable mon is Hippowdon, but what I don't want to do is get careless and give the Celesteela a Beast Boost while trying to sack off Hippowdon. That would not be smart at all, so pretty much I can't let him get in Celesteela on Hippowdon. That's the thing. Because I don't have Roar, and my attack to hit him is Ice Fang, which we all know how much damage that's going to do. So, in theory, he was Florges right here. That's what I would do if I were him. That was Florges, right? Yeah, okay. So he knows I'm Choice Scarf. The secret's out. He's just gonna Wish every time. So can I take advantage of that? I think what I could actually do instead right here is go Cobalion, which puts him in a scenario where if he wishes, he's kind of in a position where he's forced to protect. No, that's a choke. If he Moonblasts right away, is that really worth it for me? I don't think so. I think I'll just go Hippowdon first. And maybe... No, I can't do that. I'm going to go Cobalion here. I think he Moonblasts, but Wish is also a possibility, is what I'm trying to say. Giga Drain. I might even live that. Nah, okay. Wasn't happening. So we're in a situation now where I have a few plays. I think Mega Latios is the play, and maybe just Psyshock immediately. Or Calm Mind immediately. One of the two. Let's go Gateway. I do think that's the best maneuver here. Let's Mega Evolve and Calm Mind. I just need to not get crit by Moonblast, that's it. Should I Psyshock first in case he goes for the Moonblast immediately? No, I can't. I can't do that. I have to Calm Mind. Unless I think Psyshock would 2-hit KO, which it might, maybe. I think I'm going to Psyshock once. If he wishes, then I'll go for the Calm Mind the next turn. That sounds like a better play. Psyshock damage is too valuable right here. And I don't remember how much investment in special attack I put on this thing, but I just remember doing a lot if he wasn't like max Fizdef. Oh, beautiful damage, actually. And I'll live this every time. Yep. Nice, okay. So now I just Surf. Sorry, Psyshock. There we go. Celesteela is not a Z-move user, and Manaphy will outspeed it at +2. I've been saying this over and over again. For a reason. So here, he's kind of in a position where he can go Celesteela and try to sweep now if he wants. Which, Thunderbolt will put him in range of Manaphy every time. There's no doubt about that. So, what he should do right here is go Porygon Z first and try to hacks through my team. And he literally has to hacks through my team, too. That's the thing, because if he doesn't try it... Actually, you know what? Let's see how much percentage it comes in at first before we get ahead of ourselves. I should probably cross out the Florges. What if it just wasn't Scarf this entire time? That would be interesting. But it definitely is, right? Unless it actually wasn't and the Scarfer was just Thundy, and that's it. If that's the case, then I don't think there's an out for him at all. If the Scarfer was literally just Thundy and that was it. But I think he brought double Scarf, because he knows that my team is very offensive, just as... the offensive nature of it is definitely a thing, and I think he would want to... I think I got a text message. I think he would want to, obviously, try to maintain speed control. He's sneaking right here. What does he do? He goes out into Celesteela. I don't think that's the play. Even if it's Autotomized Wakanberry, I don't think that saves him here. So let's hit him with the Thunderbolt. Does a ton. There's the Autotomize, but Scarf Manaphy is designed to deal with this. So yeah, this should be game. Because I go Manaphy after this, I literally just click Surf. There's no point in trying to preserve differential, that would be a choke. Acrobatics right there is not going to save him. Yep, so the speed control I brought with Manaphy is going to win me this game, I think. Because I go Manaphy here, Surf, Surf, and then if Surf isn't able to pick off the Porygon Z, then Ice Shard will. Yep, so let's bring in Choice Scarf Manaphy. Hit him up with Surf, literally no reason to click anything else. There it is, Surf comes off. Max Speed Timid Manaphy is able to outspeed +2 Celesteela. That's why I hate this set, Autotomize Celesteela. It's so slow even after the speed boost, it's dumb. Like, I would never use this as a win condition. Nagito is going to hit the field. That percentage it will live, but there's no way it takes this. Actually, it might die. There's no way it takes this plus the Ice Shard, and I don't even know if he can kill me with anything. So let's just Surf. Agility. Could Agility Z-move save him the game right here? This is a Z-move user, huh? How much is my Ice Shard doing? Let's not be careless. So the Z was likely on this the entire time. Damage calc, please. Porygon Z. Oh, 50. This thing's defense is low. Oh, Ice Shard might not kill, huh? Might come down to plays. It might kill, though. I think what I'm going to do is switch out into Powdon, knowing the Z-move is coming right now. I'm going to hard predict the Z-move and switch out, come back in with Manaphy, live the hit, and then Surf for game. Actually, wait a minute. This is a guaranteed win. I'm dumb. Sand is going to put him in range of Ice Shard. Yeah, I'm glad I thought that through. And there's the Z-move anyway, right? So, yeah, this is a guaranteed path to victory right here, because Sand damage would put him in range of the Ice Shard right here. So if I go back with Manaphy and on the off chance that it doesn't live the tri-attack anyway, I will be able to knock him out with the Ice Shard with Sand damage. I'm sorry, Hippo. You did well. You checked that Lycanroc quite nicely. There is a bit of Sandstorm chip. I always go back to Manaphy right here. Yeah, really smart of him to get up rocks earlier. But I don't think there's a way Manaphy dies to this at all. And even if it does, then, like, I don't think there's a way it lives Ice Shard. So I think my B team actually won me the game, which is funny because there was like 5 different sets I thought would do better this game, and I was like, nope, playoffs, let's save it for then. And yeah, here we are. Now, granted, I don't know if Ultra is kind of doing the same idea right here. Wouldn't be surprised if he is. Tri-attack comes off. The only way I lose is if he freezes me and then get to recover off. But nope, and that's going to be a... Sand damage doesn't go off, right? So that's going to be a 2-0 in my favor. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we move up to 7-1. The goal has been reached. I did say at the beginning of the season, 7-3 is the goal, and the worst I can do is 7-3 right now. So GG to Ultra player, good game, man, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Later.